This is Cruel Eater. For those of you knights that want to try to get the look-alike to my armor, he drops the Puppet Helm. The Puppet Helm is a pretty decent helm, and was actually the one that I used, probably until about level 30. At the point that I got a better helm, all I did was use an aggregator to pull the look from the helm onto my new helm, so that I would keep that helm style. As you can see, the gold look I actually like. So I've kept this look pretty much throughout since level 20 or so. Formation Breaker. Formation Breaker is an AoE, an area of effect, so you might want to be careful of it. Silence it if you can, and if you can't, be ready to have a guild party heal ready. Another thing you can do, just like Hollow Shell, is pull him out into the room outside. You will probably have a bit of easier time with him, as you can kite around the pillars out there and not have to worry about his melee attacks. Cruel Eater is dead, and if you had noticed, I had received the final seal. Now to kill these two spiders, and we will move on to the final boss, Ankylon. Ankylon is a lot like Hollow Shell. She is a mage, and she is able to summon adds to help her. Now, you're probably wondering, hey, didn't he say Puppet Helm was the golden armor? Yes, I did. However, you might think Puppet armor is the golden chest, but that is not the case. The Puppet armor is actually a blue armor. If you put it on, you will realize that it is actually blue in color and blue in rarity. So we go up to the sealed door and open it. Here we find all of these guys waiting for us. We go ahead and clear them all out. Now, if you are coming with somebody who has to kill Ankylon for the quest, you will see Zerridans talking with her, who will join the fight shortly after finishing their conversation. The Zerridans are not much more tough than Obsessive Shadows, so don't worry. But the thing about the Zerridans is that they are very close to Ankylon when she starts out. So, if you do not wait until she is back at her Spirit Binding Pearl, like she is now, you will end up inadvertently pulling her, causing you to have to defeat the boss as well as killing the Zerridans. Please excuse my tongue-twistedness sometimes. If you have looked at any of my other videos, you will see that sometimes I am at a loss for words. If you have not watched my other videos, Uberflex Auto Combat System allows you to pretty much just sit back and watch the show most of the time. However, for major bosses, you will still need to look in and act. Now, once we have killed all of her adds, we move on to Demon Witch Ankylon herself. As soon as you attack her, she summons two ghouls to fight by her side. Now, mages should be ready almost immediately to kill these ghouls, because if you do not kill them fast, you will end up getting 3 or even 4 on the tank at once, causing the healers to have to expend even more mana than necessary. You see she is beginning Dark Power Release, just like Hollow Shell did. However, her Dark Power Release actually does 40 damage less each hit. However, you should still silence it, because if you are low level, it can still severely cut into your health. Once you get Demon Witch Ankelon's health down enough, you will hear her say, "Come, sacrifice your lives to me." At this point, your mages should immediately run next to her, if they can get close without getting killed, and spam area of effect attacks. Once she hits 50%, she will say this. Right? Now, you see, 2 necromages come to help her, and if you do not kill them fast, she heals. Thankfully, this only happens twice. Once at 50% and once at 30%. This will be the longest battle you have fought thus far in the game, so be prepared. You'll probably need quite a few potions to keep up with your mana consumption. Now, one thing I have also known Ankelon to do when she is with low health is she also sometimes teleports the tank far away from her. While this can be inconvenient and causes aggro to break, you should immediately take this opportunity that she is not attacking the tank to heal up as quickly as possible. The tank, however, should immediately focus on returning back to Ankelon and getting aggro once again. Here we are now getting close again to 30% health. Once she hits 30%, you will see her call her minions once again and summon them to her aid. And here they are summoned. You see, I have to kill her and deal with the health. However, if you have a good mage with you, you can just quickly kill the necromages before they can heal her. You have about 5 seconds after they spawn where they will not do anything, and after that 5 seconds, they heal her. When she starts to hit about 20% HP, you have that chance of her teleporting the tank out of the way. So, be prepared. Now, you can see next to me that a defense sigil popped up. That is very rare and very useful for the tank, because it actually about doubles your health. It doubles your physical defense, which causes you to take less damage from when the ghouls attack you, if there are still any around you. So now Ankelon is down to 5% HP. And she is finished. Seems we got another pair of earrings. Not bad for being a level 53. Now, you get her notes, the Aunt Carlos notes, and for the people who have this quest, also the Spirit Binding Pearl. The Spirit Binding Pearl is what you will need in order to make it outside and get yourself the other pieces of the Verinon armor.